Is it possible to get a full 90 in the PTE reading? Yes, it is possible, and that is exactly what I'm going to teach today. I'm going to teach you the strategies that I adopted to get a full 90 in my PTE reading in my first attempt. So, let's get started. Hello everyone and welcome to Genesis Learning. My name is Noel and I'm one of the expert trainers here at Genesis Learning. If this is the first time you're coming to our channel, thank you so much for coming, and in this channel we do a lot of videos to help students in the IELTS, PTE or the OET exam. So do consider subscribing for more strategies. Let's get started with the lesson today. The first strategy is familiarize yourself with the different reading tasks. The PTE reading has numerous tasks. In a previous video, I have already explained everything about the PTE reading. If you haven't seen that video, please go ahead, see it, and then come to this one. It is very important to know what kind of tasks are coming for the exam. The second strategy is build your vocabulary. Now, how can you build your vocabulary? Well, you can do that by checking out different rich resources like your Science Daily, Economist or different newspapers. Read them on a regular basis and write down the different words that are important. Understand the meaning and try to use that in your daily life. Now, why is this important? Well, in the PTE reading, the more words you know, the better your vocabulary and better are the chances for you to understand the words in the passage. Therefore, your vocabulary is very, very important. The third strategy is understand the different word types. And specifically, I'm talking about synonyms. Synonyms are different words of the same meaning. Like for example, show, depict, illustrate are all synonyms of the word show. It is always advisable that you learn maximum synonyms so that you will not get confused for your reading. Here at Genesis Learning, we have dedicated lectures only on synonyms, and you can get all of that in our grammar package. Apart from synonyms, the other thing that you should always try to keep your eye out for is phrasal verbs. What is a phrasal verb? Basically, two words that have different meaning. For example, take off. If someone takes off the shirt, it is called he took off his shirt. If the plane flew, the plane took off. The word take has different meanings. This is an example of a phrasal verb, and this is something that you get to see a lot in your PTE reading. The fourth strategy is to locate the keywords in your question prompt. You have to circle and underline the different words, like for example, nouns, verbs, or adjectives in your question prompt. Using that as your key, you have to quickly browse through your reading passage and find out the corresponding words, the synonyms, and then you can quickly find the answer to that particular question. The fifth strategy is keep moving. If you are stuck in a particular question, it is okay, no problem. However, you should not compromise on the remaining questions. Therefore, if you don't get one answer, don't waste too much time. Move on to the next one. The sixth one is always check your verb forms and your spellings. Remember, in the reading, you will have to type out the answer. In some cases, you just have to click and drag it into the answer option. Make sure that when you read the entire thing, that sentence makes sense. Be careful of your punctuations, your spellings, your full stops and your commas, because these small things can even cost you a mark. The seventh and the most important strategy is don't panic. Even if you are getting a low score in your practice sessions, it's okay, because you have to keep practicing, and practice makes you perfect. Even in the exam, if you're stuck, it's okay. Try not to let that ruin the entire exam. Try to keep calm, and if you still can't keep calm, take a deep breath and it should be fine. So now that you've understood some of the strategies that I have employed to get that full 90 in my first attempt, let me tell you, I've got even more. What you saw right now is just the tip of the iceberg. The lessons that we have planned for you are really fantastic. They will help you to get that brilliant score, maybe even a 90 in your first attempt. For more details, log on to our website www mygenesislearning.com. Drop us an inquiry and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you found this video informative, please make sure you hit that like button because that will motivate us to make more videos. Let us know if you've got any other ideas or any other videos that you want us to make on. Put it in the comment section below. And feel free to share this with your friends and help us to spread the word. Till we meet again, this is your tutor, Noel, signing out. Ciao.